224. So what we got here? We got a casual $48 billion market cap for Carvana.
48 bill.
Yeah.
Good for them. Good for them.
Overvalued.
Oh, I like that. Hey, Jack, how'd the Grand Canyon stock trade last Friday?
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Let me pull it up real quick.
For those that are wondering what we're talking about, March Madness is going on. The National Tournament of Basketball for universities here in the States. There's a university called Grand Canyon University. That's a for-profit, publicly traded university. Yes, you heard that right. And they were also in this tournament. They played on Friday, so we're going to monitor the stock price during the game. I think it was after hours.
If you go to my screen, I got the ticker up for that. There was a flurry of, it really was quadruple witching because you had the options expiring, and then you also had them playing the game. So the game started. Check this out.
Yeah.
Ooh. This was the close on the options, big volume, 10,000 shares traded, I think, in that 15 minutes. And then we had it explode after
order filled
during the game, I believe. So higher. So if you were trading Lope, Grand Canyon Education, based on basketball scores, they didn't win, but the stock is higher.
Interesting.
So go figure.
Inverse.
And guys, I
order filled.
Done an options play on it, but there's not a lot of options trading on Grand Canyon Education.
Appreciate that. Yep. Always looking for opportunities in all markets across the board, even Grand Canyon U.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
This market's starting to sell off and getting a little bit of momentum. I so far so good.
As mentioned, GameStop earnings are today.
They are. Tune into At the Buzzer to follow all that madness. Coach Paul, Coach Jay, great job from Coach Jay in opening call. Coach Jay and Hoop, really like those two in opening call today. Not me. Can you please explain supply and demand zones? Yes. Remind us after this trade. We can get into that. Stay focused on these markets. See if the market does want to continue to keep rolling over here. 456. NASDAQ 58. 26 ES. Now not doing much. High vibe trades in the chat. Dakota, you are so cute.
Thanks, Andre.
No, that's the chat. The chat said that.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. Yeah. I agree, though.
It was funny, Dakota. It was funny.
I sent a leak behind the scenes. That reminded me of you, where a guy goes around trick-or-treating. He doesn't have any kids, but he uses a mannequin dressed up and is telling him that he's deaf.
Whoa.
Have you seen that?
I have not.
Watch it, man.
I don't like Easter egg hunts. Oh, here. Oh, that. Oh, I did see that. I haven't clicked on it yet. I'm doing a show here, Dakota. I'll click on it after this.
Okay.
Oh, man. I don't like where this is going.
You don't need
to get the guy in the video is funny, though. His name is Tom Mabe.
Is it good?
Order filled.
Check it.
Yeah, he's a great comedian.
Yeah.
It's a failed upside auction. Yes, Travis, good call.
We're holding these 56s. We can break through that. Are you holding all three, Tony? Are you holding all three till the 40s?
No, I took one off. I'm holding two.
Okay, awesome.
Always 3 lots, Tony? Or default 3 lots?
Yeah, it was 5 for a while, but I dropped it down to 3.
Okay. Get those things. Less than 20 minutes here in fast, Marcus. We got morning recap. We got Rising Star joining us after the morning recap. Raul joining Dolby and myself. Lunchbox trading again with Eddie in the house. Great stuff yesterday. Joined by Hoop and Jack Sr. We got back to the futures with Jesse K. Dakota, you're going to be with Jesse K. He's a really, really cool guy. It's Coach J as
Yeah,
well.
I enjoyed it yesterday, man. I think this week is really great. I love hearing and having conversations with new traders, finding success, traders that are doing well. Obviously, yesterday I got that great quote out of that conversation, got to meet him, and today I think it's going to be just as good. I enjoy it.
And for Power Hour, Dobie and myself, we're supposed to be London. I believe we might be rearranging that, but Dobie and I will be there in Power Hour. London is. You repeat the quote again, Dakota.
All right, I haven't memorized it, but I save everything on my phone. If I ever lose my phone, I don't know what I'll do.
Turn the plane around.
See, I have a huge list of quotes here that I save, and of course, there's always context behind every quote. Market is continuing to sell off, but here's the quote, and looking at it from a trading perspective, right? Because we're traders, and typically traders see all the flashy stuff on social media, traders making thousands and thousands
Order
of
filled.
dollars. But this quote comes from Riker, who I was on Rising Stars from yesterday. It says, whenever he places a trade, you got to understand if you're going to be, you make less than what you want thousands and thousands of dollars, so you're making less than what you want, but if you're going for these base hits, it's more than I need. So less than I want, but more than I need. That's the quote. Less than I want, but more than I need.
Keep in perspective.
Riker
indeed. Yep. Rising Star Raul. He's 3-4. Yeah, Tony is locked in, Anne-Marie. Are you working the 447s, Tony? Or you just want to see it get there and then trail?
I just want to see it get there, take one off. I'll move my stop on the last one into profits from there.
Okay. 461s. Tilt not really showing much right now.
And neither has the wire.
Yep. What's Tony's subscribers up to? Let's get those up to we're working with right now. Tony's YouTube channel has 258 subscribers. Let's get to 300 subscribers by the end of Fast Market.
Let's get this man a plaque.
Yep. They gave us a plaque, Tony, for 100,000.
Did they?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we got the silver
There
one.
you go. Go follow
When's the next
Tony.
plaque?
A million.
Million.
You get a gold plaque for $1 million. I have held one of those before, but not on Top Step TV. James has got the plaque.
Show it. There's the plaque.
Here it is in all its glory.
There you go.
In my room.
I'm still waiting for mine, Jack. Come on.
100,000 subscribers. There you go. Tony's
Dude,
next.
They ghosted me. I was supposed to be able to order more, but it's complicated. So we'll pass that around.
Someone saw
like
this
the
in my
Stanley
room.
Cup.
Someone saw this in my room and immediately knew what it was. They were like, "Oh my god, you have a channel with that many subscribers?" And I was like, "Not me, not just me."
Is you?
So,
You got to go
I
with
was gonna
that.
say,
man.
not
You gotta
alone.
go, yeah,
Not
I do.
alone.
What's it to you?
It's
Run with
100,000,
it,
and
kid.
then $1 million. It's a really 10x, huh? Until you get the next one.
Oh yeah, we got a while. We're gonna get there.
$1 million, then 10 million, right?
Yeah. Follow me at a. Nope, didn't say that one. Never mind.
Good
All right.
stuff.
Closing in on
Good
those
outro.
300 subscribers for Tony. You got to keep pumping out content, though, Tony. If it goes stale, the people are
I
going to
got-
get pissed.
No, I have a bunch of videos in the hopper. I'll put out, try to put out one a day at least.
Oh, awesome.
Like say good morning to Anne Marie. Good afternoon. Good morning, Anne Marie. The chat.
Is there a link for Tony's channel? Yep, gotcha. Boom. Got 10 minutes left here in fast markets. It's been anything but fast markets, but I've enjoyed this. Staying out of trouble, being patient, not over trading, Not scratching that itch to trade when you feel it. Half the reason what's so beneficial about Top Step TV in the community here. Trading's lonely. Sometimes you get yourself in trouble. If you're by yourself, I know if I was by myself, I'd be clicking buttons left and right. Stopped out. Closing in on DLL. Here when you're hanging out, trading buddies keeps you a little bit more patient, holds you a little bit more accountable.
Exactly. Yes. I have
Helps.
3 minutes till I'm unlocked. 3 minutes and I'm free to trade.
Sling some size, Dakota.
No, hurry up. As long as 3 minutes.
Time
I
that
want to
up
buy it.
Order filled.
We'll do some hot streaks and the big board. See if Miguel closing in on Delesh territory. I think Miguel's in the 70s. And Delesh, all-time record, 93-day winning streak.
Order filled. Order filled.
Total P&L, what was it? Maybe $1,000 bucks? On those 93
Did
days.
he get to 1,000?
I don't know.
Yeah, this market's just crashed.
Order filled.
Just insane.
Look at those
Crashing.
47s.
Ooh.
8,450. Now 40, 47, 47 half printed.
12
Took
points
one
off the
off.
high in the
Got one
yes.
left.
Did you get it, Tony?
Just above it. At 962 in profit. I'll put this one a little into profit here.
Short one.
Let it
now.
run.
Hell yeah, Tony. So where do you move your shop on the final one lap?
I just close my eyes and pick a place.
Oh boy, look at that smile. He loved that joke. He loved that.
Hey, you know what? That's the majority of the traders.
So if you usually on the 5 minute, I'll look. So I want to be right above here, but this big sell off, I don't want to be that close into that wick because I feel like we could eat that back up and stop me out.
So give us some room.
Savage.
To breathe. Yeah. Up 900. Casual. Up 900 bucks. Did you take much heat on this, Tony? From at the 480s?
No, read a couple $100, I think, when it first started off.
Crashing on the 1 minute. Zoom out. I know.
I have another chart with another screen with my charts on it.
Again, Tony, how many screens you working with?
With charting is 2 screens. I have my main screen I trade on, and I have Trading View on the side. I have ES and NQ 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute.
Okay. Dow moving lower here.
Trade.
Yeah, see if the Dow wants to take the ES and NQ with it. Dow moving first here. The downside.
Does this prove to everybody how important patience is? Wait all morning.
For real.
I took one trade and basically finished. And you even waited longer, Tony. Finally got us set up, over an hour and a half in. One trade, working out beautiful. And I mean, if this is not a textbook example of you don't need to overtrade, you don't need to force anything. And this should prove. This should really prove. You don't need. I don't know how else to explain it, but this is just textbook.
Yeah, I don't know if I heard it with you guys or where I heard it, but patience prints money, and it really does. It's difficult in the morning because you see the market run, and you want to be in on it, but just wait for your perfect setup. It's going to be there. Just give it time to develop and wait for an A+ setup.
Yeah. Yep. Less than what you want, more than what you need.
Like that. Shout out to JC Razzo. Just wanted to give you guys at Top Step a huge shout out. New trader. I've become a funded trader, and I'm very happy that you guys are part of my morning routine. I've learned so much. Thank you. Thank you. Good help. But yes, keep tuning in. We're all in this together. All in this together. Markets are changing. hyper volatile last couple weeks. Now, obviously, market state has changed. We're learning on the fly, adapting our strategies.
That we
Still
are.
moving.
And
Yep.
at some point before we finish, I'm going to talk about psychology for a second here, Andre.
Okay. Go ahead.
As I mentioned, I was out yesterday, and I'm not going to click the buttons. I may not tomorrow or the day after too,
Right.
just because, as you know, Andre, there's a lot going on in my life right now.
Sure.
I'm just going to get it out of the way. My wife has cancer, and this week is her first week of being inpatient for chemotherapy. So with that, I've really enjoyed hanging out with you guys, but not in a position to be clicking the buttons right now. Unless there's a real juicy level. You know what I'm saying, Andre?
Sure. No, sure. Headspace, man. More important things than trading.
Right. I think that it's important to recognize those things. And what's nice is that in something like this, when I was trading full time, you just had to do it no matter what. And that can lead to some less optimal outcomes. So right now, we're going to get through this.
Oh, yeah.
That's my speech on that for now. So
you're the man, Jack.
If you see me out or something, I didn't get fired yet. That's what I'm doing.
Yet. You're the man, Jack. Yep.
Thank you, guys. Now, with that, we can get back to trading. Just getting that out there.
Thank you, Jack. Yep. All the prayers to Jack and the family. All right, James, come on in. Let's get some hot streaks and a big board in here. We'll wrap this thing up. Hey, Jack, if you want to bounce, get ready for morning recap. That's cool, too.
I will. No, sorry. I just gotta love. I love James coming in right now. I really teed this up for you.
I was like, yeah, James, here. You go, James.
All right.
Where's the cocaine pilot? Let's get him back.
I've been a naughty boy.
I've been a naughty boy.
All right. Well, I'm gonna sign off to get ready for this recap. You guys take it away. Good hanging out with you this morning, Dakota, Tony. You're the man. Andre.
All right. Till next time.
I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Take care, Jack. All right, James got to. Oh shoot, James got to rearrange a bunch of stuff now. Watch James work here.
Order filled.
Real time, rearranging the shot. Boom. How smooth was that? Go ahead, James.
Oh my God. All right, let's talk about hot streaks, huh? Here are your funded hot streaks for today. You know him, you love him. Miguel R adds another day to his streak, bringing him up to 71. Miguel R chipping away, adding another $30 to his streak. We want to see you keep going. I want another name up there on the Hall of Fame with Delesh, Miguel. So you got this.
Order filled.
Don't let it get to your head. That's the important thing. Good luck. Siva Kumar going up to 43. Khaled going to 39. Kariksi going to 36. And Inigo back on the board also at 36. So got a little tied for fourth. But yeah, keep on chipping away. I love seeing these numbers go up. And just a reminder, if you're on one of these funded hot streaks and there's a day that you don't trade, it doesn't count against you. Your next trading day, your name will repopulate.
Right.
Be right back on the list, keeping your streak. So for some reason, you're like, wait, there were different names yesterday. There you go. They're just not trading today, which is always an answer. So those are your funded hot streaks. Let's talk about the big board. Eddie, what do you got for me?
The last thing I want to be remembered as is an annoying blabbermouth. You know, nothing grinds my gears worse than some chowderhead who doesn't know when to keep his big trap shut. If you catch me running off them, I'll just give you a poke in the chops.
And here is your Tuesday big board. Not a lot of movement across the big board. Top 10, we saw Rake Trades take in that massive P&L yesterday. That's going to bump him up to 7. And then I got to be honest, that's about it in terms of fast movement. All these other names are familiar names.